Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here we have a great article from Fierce Wireless, which I will leave in the description down below so you guys could check it out. So we finally got the info that we've been looking for. So T-Mobile reached back out to Fierce Wireless, and they are working with a third party on everything. So the initial pilot program that T-Mobile launched in New York City was with piggybacking off of a company called Pilot Fiber. So T-Mobile was just leasing it and then reselling that fiber that company deployed. So in Colorado, it's going to be the same thing. This is a company called Intrepid Fiber. I hope I said that right. That's based out of Colorado, and the same thing here. T-Mobile is leasing and reselling the fiber that they are deploying. And I think that is a model that T-Mobile is going to continue using in other cities that they're expanding to. Now, eventually, I do fully expect analysts and investors to press T-Mobile on that info, right? How at scale are they trying to be with this? What's the end result, right? What is the ending going to be with this? What do they want to do? Do they just want to touch 5-6 cities? Do they want to go to 10? Do they want to go to 20? Right? They're going to have to provide that info at some point in time. But right now, all we know is T-Mobile is working with Pilot Fiber in New York City, and they're working with Intrepid Fiber in Colorado. And that's how T-Mobile is able to offer the fiber, right? So again, right, we were speculating in the last video, but it looks like T-Mobile is not spending any capital dollars on this at all. This looks like it's coming all out of the operations cost, the OpEx, because the fiber is already laid. T-Mobile is just leasing it. So it's the same thing as them leasing fiber to the site, right? Yes, for the initial deployment for the fiber to the site, they have to pay that out of CapEx. But once that fiber is deployed and operational on the site, they just pay the leasing fee every month. So in this case, that company or these companies, they have already deployed the fiber to the house, fiber to the apartment complex. So now T-Mobile is just leasing that fiber and reselling it in these 3 cities. So just wanted to share that with you guys. I will leave this article in the description so you guys could check it out. Great info. T-Mobile has been quoted in here as well. So just wanted to share that with you today. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Just real quick, my thoughts on this. I think T-Mobile is still early on in these stages, of course. 3 cities, not a lot. But they are learning. They are analyzing. I still think they are not ready yet to purchase their own fiber. So that asset is something that they will probably, I'm about 80% confident that they are going to lease this asset, the fiber asset, right? Whether it be backhaul to the site or fiber to the home. I am 80% sure they are going to lease this the remainder of at least this decade. At least. I don't see any of, them deploying their own fiber. I don't see any of that activity in this decade. Just because it's too expensive. T-Mobile can't afford it right now, right? AT&T, Verizon, they are spending 17, 18, 19, sometimes $20 billion for a reason. T-Mobile can't cut, even $3 billion out of the $9 to $10 billion, because that means they would be, starving wireless. Remember, T-Mobile as a standalone was spending $5 to $6 billion on wireless. If they take out of the 9 to 10 billion, if they take 2 to 3 billion for fiber, they're right back at what they were spending as a standalone on wireless. So very interesting. Just some of my thoughts briefly. I have to see the numbers on this leasing model, how that brings in profit. It obviously must bring them revenue and profit because they continue to do it. If it didn't bring revenue and profits, they wouldn't do it, right? So I think they're smart enough to analyze and understand that. But moving forward, I do want to hear how much is this bringing in and how much do they want to scale this across the United States. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for more. Like, share, subscribe, follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Live. See y'all in the next one. Peace.